good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. It is a rest day for me because it's Sunday. Oh, my plants need fed. I'll get those guys real quick. Very distracted at the moment. I just feel like doing absolutely nothing today, which is nice. I do have to do laundry, which is a bummer. I forgot about that until right now. Besides that, I'm not planning on doing anything, which is amazing because yeah, it has been a very busy week and I definitely need the rest. I'm gonna get my plants fed real quick. We also have a flower that opened today. This little guy is onto its second flower. I'm so happy that it actually is doing well in here. But anyway, you guys are hungry. There you go, sweeties. Tomato is definitely doing very well, by the way. And then all the petunias that are opening over here. And then these guys back here are the other propagated petunias. And they are actually doing better over here than they were in the other container. So they might actually take, and then I'll be able to move them to soil and hopefully outside to the garden, which would be very, very exciting. And thankfully, we still have a long time to go before the garden even really thinks about getting planted. Well, I'm thinking about it, obviously, but you know what I mean, before I bring plants outside. Because it is still very cold. It's doing that thing where it gets warm and then it gets really cold again. I don't think it's been freezing. It might be like at night, but I'm not sure on that. I don't think so, but I still don't want to bring anything outside yet because they've been inside their entire lives and they are not used to any sort of outside cold yet. But it is exciting that hopefully those petunias are doing well and they might be able to go outside this year. Again, I don't have my hopes up that they will take once I have them in the soil because I have tried many times and I haven't had them like last more than about a month. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong with them, but hopefully this way will help them. Maybe their roots just weren't strong enough and I like put them in the soil too early. I have no idea, but I'm definitely gonna try and hope for the best with these guys. And if it doesn't work, I will try again. Like maybe if I put it in the arrow garden right away to get roots, it'll help. I have no idea, but I'm still gonna try because I want some outside this year. Good morning, sweet girl. Yeah? How are you? I know. I don't let her in here because she eats plants and I have things that, you know, are not kitty friendly. Yeah. How are you this morning, Pooh? Are you excited I'm awake? Hi, sweet girl. She's so silly. Most of my laundry is all done. I got my bed remade and it's all clean. I just have towels, I think, and maybe a blanket. Yeah, towels and a blanket left in the dryer, but otherwise I am all done with the laundry and it feels very good to have that done. And now I am honestly thinking about getting that pothos. I know it's not how it's said, but I don't like the way that it's said the other way, so that's just how I say it. I'm thinking about getting that now because tomorrow I'm going to be vacuuming anyway, and I feel like that's going to make a massive mess. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting that out of its container. But it has to be done, and it has to be done sooner rather than later because I don't want it growing more roots like as it starts to warm up. So I think I'm gonna get that today because it's the last one and I might as well. The only other self-watering is Debbie right there. And like I said yesterday, that's technically not really the same as all the other self-waterings that I have. I don't want to do it. I'm very nervous, but it needs to be done. I have been stalling on doing this because I am very nervous, but I am definitely going to be getting my last little plant out of the self-watering container. I have the big mat, like this one. This one's still set up from the other day. It's to catch the dirt. I have the big one that I'm going to open because I feel like this is going to be a mess. Hopefully it's not. But I feel like it's going to be. And I have the new container that she will be going into over here, and I have everything that I need. I'm just really nervous because I know that the roots are in the bottom of that container. If it's anything like the ficus, the first one that made me, you know, want to do all of this. Not the ficus that I did yesterday, the first one that I did. It's gonna be really, really challenging to get out, and I am very nervous about it because I don't want to hurt this plant because it is doing amazingly well. I'm gonna set this mat up real quick. It's really loud, and then as you can see, it's really big because it's really loud. I'm not gonna, you know, have to listen to that because it's I don't enjoy hearing it, so I'm going to be cutting that out, and then I will get her down from the shelf and show you her before I get her out of the container. I am so nervous. I also know that she is mostly in perlite, so I'm gonna try and save all of that, like, and mix it in with the soil that I already have, because it doesn't go bad. Wow, the tomato the biggest of the propagated tomatoes, that thing has a lot of roots all of a sudden. That is very exciting. Anyway, enough stalling. Let's get her. Come here, girly. Alright, so this is her, and yeah, she is really, really pretty. I don't know, like, if you can really tell, but yeah, she is very, very, very healthy, so that's another reason why I'm kind of nervous about doing this. But I know she needs to get out because, like, I can, even just looking here without a light, I can see roots. This is going to be a mess, but I'm going to be vacuuming tomorrow anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright, let's do this thing. I need my bucket of dirt. Alright, girl, let's get you out of there. Thankfully, she needed water, so the soil and the perlite is just kind of falling out of the container. I'm just holding her over the bucket of soil, and you know, that makes my life a little bit easier, but she is, yeah, her roots are definitely in there. This is going to be, once I get all the soil out here, I'm going to work on her roots and hopefully gently getting them out of the container. I'm going to be here for a minute and then I will be back when I get her out because yeah, I'm going to be here for a little while. I got her, she's out. And I kind of sort of saved the container. I don't know how bad it is underneath, but maybe once the roots dry out the rest of the way, I'll be able to pull them, you know, completely out and wash it, and it might be able to be donated as well. But there are still some, I don't know if you can even see, but there are still some roots up in here, like right here, right around here. Yeah, you can see the roots. All things considered, I was able to pull them out fairly gently and not break them, so yeah, I am very, very happy with that. Okay, but it did take quite a while. But she is out, and this is what her roots look like. They are definitely not in the best condition, unfortunately, but she is, you know, mostly okay, so I am going to trim her roots a little bit before I put her in the new container as well, so that way she can also grow some new ones and, you know, hopefully be healthy. And with that, I got all of my plants. She's still in the bathroom. I'm going to show you her in a second. I really didn't even cut many of her roots because they just kind of fell off. I honestly don't know how she's doing as well as she was, and I hope taking her out of that container wasn't a mistake because I don't know how she was living, honestly, so hopefully taking her out of that container was not a mistake. I had to take her over to the bathroom because it's tile over there, and yeah, it definitely made a mess. That's also why I put on a different top, because that was just like, it was making a mess and I had to mix the soil and everything, so I got my arms in there and everything, and I didn't necessarily want that hoodie to get super dirty. I don't mind if this one does. She seems happy so far. Fingers crossed she does well in that container, because I really like her and I don't want her to, you know, just get stressed out and then not make it because I made a mistake. She does have healthy roots in there, and she still has a ton of roots left, but I just got rid of the ones that fell off, which was like half of them, unfortunately. It is a little bit dusty because she went through some stuff, so she has dust on her leaves. I'll clean that off with the water mist like spray bottle thingy that I use, and I'll wipe her down and everything. She did transfer to this container very easily. She definitely still has a lot of roots, so this is a good size for her, and I tucked some of her vines into the soil as well, so she's like very, very full now. She just has to get used to it, and hopefully she grows new roots quickly and just likes her new container. It's mostly the same soil that she was in before. It's just better mixed now instead of just being like perlite and a little bit of soil on top. But it is pretty much still the same, so she doesn't really have to get used to that. But yeah, she was the final one that was in the self-watering container, and now everybody is out of them except for Debbie. But I'm gonna leave her because that's more of like just a but that's more of like just that normal situation where it's just container and then the drip tray, but it's just fancier. Until I see her roots growing through, she'll be fine in that. And then I'll put her in one of these. I have one more. I really hope that she does well because I have had her for 3.5 years now. And she was also a clearance plant, by the way. All three of my pothos, that one, this one, and this one, were all clearance plants. Good job, sweetie. I hope you like your new home. I'm gonna get my watch taken off real quick and on the charger, and then I'm gonna knit the blanket. So give me one more second. Oh, and I need to get the bucket out of the middle of the bathroom hallway there so I can actually walk somewhat easily. So I'm gonna get that taken care of and put my watch on the charger, and then I will be right back to do the knitting for the day. In case you're wondering, this is how much soil we have left after all of those plants. Hang on, I'll see if I can get you to see inside of it. Can you kind of see how the height of it? But that's all that we have left. It's just to about right here. But we didn't use all of it, so I still have enough for the petunias when they are ready to go into soil. Now it is time to do the knitting for today, and we stay on the orange, pink, whatever color you want to call this. And as for things that I did today, I just had a nice relaxing, you are very crooked, kind of tilty. But as for things that I got up to today, honestly, I didn't really do much except for like play Animal Crossing, and it was extremely nice because I have been busy these past few weeks, honestly all year, but these past few weeks have been like extremely busy. So being able to not do anything today was very nice, and just play Animal Crossing and relax, and yeah, it was very needed. I enjoyed it because again, this week will be another busy one, so being able to not do anything today was just, you know, very nice. I have everyone out of the self-watering containers. I can't believe that. I finally got everyone out. That took a long time, and yes, I realize I could have done that, like, you know, in a week or so, but then I would have gotten really just done with doing it. Now, doing it this way, like one at a time, I was able to like focus on each little plant and enjoy each one and take care of each one and not rush through it. It did take a while, but I was able to give them full attention and not rush through it and do it properly, because if I were to have done them all at once, I would have just done it, you know, halfway, and that's not something that I wanted to do. I wanted to give each one the best chance that they could have. And so far, everyone is enjoying all of their new containers, which is also really exciting. It gives me hope that that little one will also do well, because everyone else is doing so well, including Lloyd. He's actually happier in this container than he was. So because he's so picky with being moved, he absolutely hates being moved. It's so funny. He gets very stressed out, and he has a personality. He does not like being moved. Because he took to the container so well, I have hope that that little one will, because she's pretty easygoing. Thank you for being here with me while I did that. I definitely needed your company and assistance to get through that, because I was really nervous and scared to do that. So thank you so much for helping me do that. I'm going to finish the knitting here real quick, this row and then the one back, and then I will show you how the blanket is looking for today. I am all done with the blanket for the day, and once again, I felt like I knit really fast, and I don't know why. I wasn't trying to, it just felt really fast. So I don't know, maybe it's just because I've been doing it every day and I'm more getting used to doing it or something. I have no idea, but it felt like it went by really fast again. But here is the row for the day. You can kind of see now because there are two rows. Yeah, that's the second row of the orange one that is, you know, touching. So yeah, we got another couple orange ones. I'm not sure if tomorrow will be orange or not. It is definitely getting very long. I am amazed like at how long it's getting, and this is what it looks like. It's really hard to tell, but this is what it looks like. I'll show you better at the end of the month with it like fully spread out. Hopefully you can kind of see. It is a lot wider than honestly I was expecting, and I'm actually enjoying the little 2025. It's not perfect, but I really like it. And as for today's video, thank you so much. I know I already said it, but thank you so much for being here and helping me repot that little one, because I was really scared to do that, and honestly, without you, I know I already said it, but I want to say it again, without you I would not have been able to do that. So thank you so much. Now we just hope that she does okay up there in her new container and I didn't stress her out too much. Fingers crossed, because yeah, now it's another scary moment that, you know, because she has to get used to her new home. I hope she likes it, and I hope she takes, because again, I've had her for a very long time, and I would be very it would be very upsetting if she doesn't make it. But anyway, Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you had a good day today no matter what you did. If it was a lot, a little, nothing, it doesn't matter. I just hope you had a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. I will be doing some cleaning, and I have to like really clean. I actually didn't get too much on the ground today. I got a little bit yesterday, but there's only a couple little pieces of the perlite on the ground that I can see. I know the bathroom has quite a bit on the floor, but that'll be easy to clean up. And then just cleaning the bathroom, putting stuff away, all the normal stuff. But as for today's, I hope you enjoyed it. And again, thank you so much. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for the next one. I hope you had a good day today. Bye! I'll see you soon.